Good afternoon and welcome on into From Day One. As always, let's grab everything that we've had from before. The end of the time of the Fearless into the beginning of the Lunar New Year. So let's grab the mailbox. Wish I could actually play the audio of what I've got running on the Media Center, but that most definitely would get this copyright restricted, so not gonna happen. Ooh. My man Gru must have been needing to get some artifacts, because he's gone through level 18, 19, and 20. And as of the last report, it's down to two players, potentially to be February's Hero of the Month. That either being Celeste or Sebastian. Of course, probably by the time this sees your guys' face tomorrow, you'll probably know which of the two it is. Alrighty, up to Airship 1. Okay, so we're not going to have to worry about that much. However, we're again on the Valkyrie clock with just 3.5 hours left before that expires. So, let's start Sunshine Tower for day 61. And maybe in the next day or two, we'll actually start putting in a new segment here. As over in the Krakens, I am being thrusted into the general light. And of everything I've done on Hero Wars, I will admit, generating a Guild Wars battle is about the only thing I haven't done. Tower coins we have. But if you want to kind of like time yourself with what I'm seeing, the AFC Championship had just ended with the overtime win of Casey going down to Cincinnati by a field goal. And the NFC Championship game just about to get underway between San Fran and the Rams. Oh, it's my sister actually, probably talking about the game, sending me an electronic message. Yep. We can definitely use those swords, so that's good. Continuing up the tower. Level 12 for a buff. Looks like the Rams will get the ball to start. As we continue, that's one of the few orange items we actually can use, so that's fine to get. Gold is always a good commodity. Commodity, that is. Really? He's not dead yet? Oh, they had to bring out Mickle Buffer. Yep. Rams will get the ball first on a kickback. Sorry, touchback. So if you want to queue up your copy of the NFC Championship, you now know where I'm at in the progress. So in case if I make noise or a grunt or something, you can match up why I'm doing so. From the 25, first and 10. Alright, enough of that unless there's something big. Alright, so 25 is going to be our last room that we can't go ahead, we can skip. Fights we must fight. Purple hearts are definitely good. And here we go with a Astaroth Maya Arachne front line. Let's say next week we'd like to actually see the fight. Thank you. And there's the win. Alrighty, treasure chest at 28. Gets us Terra coins. Battle on 29 has Alvanor Galahad Kingmao and Artemis. Oh, lucky Bitey got her job done instead of Mom. I didn't think that little furball would grow on me, but it is. Alrighty, at 31 we have double tanks with Chaba and Astaroth. Protecting a Yasmin with a Celeste backup for healing. This could be an interesting fight. So much for that idea. Astaroth used the last rites for Chaba, which I had split with Iris's Soul Pull. The result is both went down pretty quickly. Then we have an Absolute Star Keymow with Astaroth and Maya. Jorgen, the last of all. Okay, second the doubles at 34 has Astaroth and Galahad. Along with, looks like Luther, Astrid, Lucas, and Thea. Sorry, actually Ginger, not Luther. Of course, the Lunar New Year event's coming in on Sunday nights overnight. And let's go to the middle chest, and we got... Okay, somebody can use it. Really? He's back? Hold on a second. Oh no. Him as a kid? Oh Jesus, yep. Another Minions movie. Alright, back to the tower. There you go, Spidey. You go, Spidey. Spidey. Alrighty, boss, we'll skip. We'll start collecting the coins for the last 13, or actually 14 levels. Attack on 38 with Astaroth Galahad. Yasmin in 4th spot. Trying to bury her in the lineup. So for the most part, she actually moves up on her own and causes her own downfall. Treasure chest at 39 gets us. We can use those. We got them. Yes, please. Sometimes you'll find the tower is some of the best source of materials to build your heroes. If you get fortunate enough or if you wish to spend the money to buy all the chests. Now the serious items you want to keep track of for Lunar New Year is Lunar New Year will have a Outland issue, and we'll also have an energy issue. Those are your major tasks you're going to be looking for there, as well as a buy and sell emeralds. Second straight event, by the way, also that does not have the get experience points requirement, thank God, in its task. Last race already used. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Treasure chest at 42. We can use these. Thank you. Nice when I call for them and they actually, happen. Okay, again, we'll skip the buff. No reason, with only a few fights left. 4 to be precise. Jabba, Astaroth Maya in the front with Celeste and Faceless in the rear. Chaba with an outfit. Is that like a Valentine's Day outfit, Chaba? Chaba, please return my half drop. Alright, at least that one is basically the last to die. Alrighty, next battle with no tank really. Arachne up front with Dante. Down to 2. And I should end it there. Alrighty, 2 fights left. Don't want that one. But I get it anyway. And there were 3 that could use it, so it isn't beyond horrible. She might actually end up healing herself this round. Celeste, that is. That battle's over. 1 to go after we skip this buff. So we're going to look at a possibility of 188 on the coin. As always, final fight, no reason to hold back. No additional fights to save the progress bars for. Good guys have won for the day, as the first touchdown of the day happens in the game. Alright, let's grab our coins for the skull. I'm sorry, not first touchdown, my apologies. I made it look like, oh, go back in there, I forgot to get my tower stuff. Now you might ask what happens if you don't. You have to wait till the next day, but it will still arrive. It'll just arrive in the mailbox as a, hey, you forgot this. Come and get it type situation. Alright. Alrighty, for Time of the Fearless, Wrath of the Old Ones gets us cash and Tarcoin. Question is, do I want to burn 2 out of my 3 to do that when I'm going to need the Outland for the next event coming up? The feeling is probably do not want to burn. That should be pretty close to being out of time. 2 hours. Alright, remind me at the end of this episode, we'll grab that. And likewise, unless we run out of energy, we'll grab that at that time as well. Alrighty, let's go up to where the air is clear. No, we don't have a kite, but let's see what we got in spears. Okay, why am I not surprised? When Fox made a show called Lego Masters a year or 2 ago, that now they're going to do one called Domino Masters. Are we at the point with television where, hey, we just ran out of ideas and budget, we'll just put anything on? So today, Spears give us 30 for Sylvia, 30 for the Fiery Vulcan. Ooh, there he is. 30 again for Sylvia. And that's going to be it. We'll check later tonight when they have the second run of those to see if there is anything specific to use those on. To see if there's any Titan getting close to leveling up. Come on, Nexters, just a little like 12 to 15% to go. Eh, mostly bet there's a few 50s in there, so all in all, somewhat bad, but not totally horrible. Alrighty, let's look at the fire tank this time. $220 is what we need. Okay. Actually, back to Titan Valley for 1 second. Since I didn't think I grabbed the Hall of Fame for the week. Give me my, I believe it's 50 emeralds and 400k gold. Damn nice pin of a punt. Okay. Last look in at Asgard before it resets. Okay, so that's going to be it for that. Alright, let's see what items we can get our hands a hold of. Starting with Celeste. Actually, hold on. Let's go to the shops real quick. That'll give us a full heart, so we'll take it. Throwing knives. Really, all three? I'll come back to those in a moment. Well, I guess we're gonna go with Dante. And the regular arena shop. See what'll happen. I don't remember if it's 90 or 100. But it'll switch to only having one blue, then 3 gold. And sooner or later it'll actually even start adding 1 red in the mix. Alright, let's see of the 3 that are gold, who needs which item the more. Helm is 24 of 80. I don't believe the Guardian was anywhere. No, it wasn't. The Alchemist set isn't anywhere today, but the blades were. You're at 50, so getting close there. And the Chronicles are at 29. So wait a minute, there were 3 things. Oh yeah. Okay, it's 24 and 29. Blades are the only thing that are getting close. So if I have to limit myself to 1 today, it's going to be the knives. That's what I'll do. Alright, let's work on the mace. And to do that, we start in the Monolith of Amenity. As for the first time today, the Sounds of Dominion bring us the fight. Down to the floor we go. And we got exactly what we wanted out of that. We got the Siren's Song recipe. So we will go back into the fight again. Now, timing the football game here has been anticlimactic because, well, the end of the first quarter with about 34 seconds left. There's no score! Round 3 of fight we go. And absolutely nothing that time, and now, of course, the stupid rarity fair. Fighting again we go. Oh, come on, we're supposed to be getting the prizes here again. There's another one. Wait, do I need 80 of those? At least 80. Need a few more of those recipes. another one of the recipes, up to 13 it looks like. But you need 20 to actually form one. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so we'll grab some energy. Nothing new there. We'll take some potions. Thank you. Alright, let's continue to work on Yasmin. Change more monolith of enmity. one. And we get the Storm Hammer instead. Remind me to claim that mail here before we leave. Alrighty, I believe we got one there. Yep, take us to 15. Just about as this show gets to close, touchdown Debo of San Francisco brings it just to a point within tying it up at 7. If we were doing this in the fourth quarter, there might be more, excitement, but still early. So again, we're still trying to get those siren recipes. Needing 20. Getting another siren song. 4 to go. Well, we have just enough energy to do 4 more. Can we get lucky and pull 5 in a row? That'd be awesome. And I guess we're out of energy. So being out of energy does also bring us to the end of today's first episode. As always, please make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Get us to those goals of 5,000 views and 1,000 um, let's try that again. Get us to those goals of 5,000 viewers and 1,000 subscribers. So next to the Boxsters and YouTube, Google will pay to start sending us items and we can send them to you. Coinbase information below. Fill that out to get your free crypto to use in Dominion with those Coinbase Earn lessons. Until we do meet for part 2, and of course part 3 with a new Midnight in the Desert Tonight in the Overnight. It's always a great new world to release the Krakens. Like, share, and subscribe, and join us again for more from day one.